everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Yuan Krishna and today I would like to tell you a story entitled Manik Ankara. Once upon a time in the Daha kingdom lived a magical man named Siddhimantra. He was famous for being diligent at meditating. God admired his diligence and offered him a gift. Magically, the gift appeared in his field, containing lots of gold coins alongside a red wheat. Not long after, the red wheat transformed into a baby boy and was soon named Manik Ankara. As time passed, Manik Ankara grew up to be a strong young man until he became addicted to gambling on cockfighting. Yet unfortunately, luck was never on his side. I'm so done with this. I kept losing and losing. When can I win? I know. I can use my parents' wealth to pay off my debt and use the rest to keep on gambling. As if he never gave up, he kept on gambling and lost every time. And when Siddhi Mantra came home, he found out that all of his wealth was gone. How many times have I told you, stop gambling? Said Siddhi Mantra. Go and rest yourself. I will try to find help. Soon after that, he left to go meditate and seek guidance from God. Then he was blessed with a bell and was instructed to go to Mount Agung to find wealth. After a long walk, he finally arrived at the crater of Mount Agung and rang the bell. Not long after, the Vasuki dragon came out of the cave. What is your purpose for coming here, mortal? Asked the Vasuki dragon. I ask for a little of your wealth to pay off my son debt, Vasuki dragon. On the other hand, Manik Ankara was resting under a tree until one of his friends came to visit and tell him that Manik Ankara's father was heading towards Mount Agung holding a bell to get gold. Hearing that, Manik Ankara rushed back home. When he got home, he saw that his father was fast asleep. Then slowly he entered his room. Here it is, the bell that I've been looking for. I'd rather get more gold on Mount Agung than ask for it for my father. When he arrived at the crater of Mount Agung, he rang the bell. Who are you, mortal? Asked the Vasuki dragon. I am Manik Ankara, the son of Siddhi Mantra, and my father sent me to ask you for a little treasure. The Vasuki dragon knew that Manik Ankara was lying. Infuriated, he gave him his treasure. Then Manik Ankara saw a large gem on the dragon's tail. Greedily, he slashed its tail. He stole and ran away as fast as he could out of Mount Agung. At the same time, Siddhi Mantra saw that the heirloom box had been opened. Without further questions, he hurried to Mount Agung to make sure about it. Meanwhile, The Basuki dragon had trouble chasing Manik Angkran because he lost his tail. He spat out fire into Manik Angkran's footprints until it reached his body. Ah! Help! Somebody help me! Manik Angkran's body was burned and charred. On his way, Siddhimantra saw that his son's body had been burned. They fulfilled their respective requirements, making the dragon's tail reconnected and Manik Angkran's body reincarnated once more. I'm sorry, Father, forgive me. Alright, but we can't live together anymore. With his supernatural powers, Siddhimantra made a line with his stick and splitting the land in half. The two land masses are now called the island of Java and the island of Bali, now known as the Bali Strait. Thank you for your time and see ya!